those buildings.
We must be the Taliban team.
Why you got thongs on? I'm the Taliban team. Oh, God.
You're questioning the thongs and not the hat.
No, the hat's cool.
Hey guys, how you going? So, just something a bit different for you today. I've been recently partaking in some gelball skirmishing. That's the footage that you'll be seeing at the moment, just before we prepare to get into our first game of Infection. Pretty simple little stuff. It's been a good little break from drifting and also running around constantly to Brisbane, which is obviously not a small trip from where I actually live. And yeah, allows me to run around, shoot some mates and have a bit of fun. Helps get fit too, so there's that. So hopefully you enjoy the footage that you see, and if you do like it, let me know. I'll record some more and do a bit more. I'm actually enjoying it. It's something a really different. Good idea. That's why Dan didn't have it. Let's get into the first game.
Are we going to start or? I think we won!
So the rules for this game are fairly simple. You start off on a particular team, usually split 50-50 on down to players, and you spawn on opposite sides of the map. If you get shot by the opponent team, you have to then go to their spawn and you then join their team. The game basically continues on until one team has no one left. Here I was being a little bit of a dick and spawn camping, but don't worry, I got my comeuppance.
This could end badly. I swear 2 hit.
So we shot each other, so we then go and join the opposing team each.
Oh shit! I'm on your team.
So you might be thinking that the chaos of this game is quite hard to tell who's on what team, and to be honest, it really is. Usually the first indicator is if someone's shooting at you or pointing their gun at you, probably a good chance they're against you. As you can see just there, we've got a couple of guys who have just changed over team and are slowly moving up from their spawn. That's what happens when one team gets an advantage on, they end up having to walk quite a far way in order to get back to their spawn if they get taken out. But it's all part of the game. I'm going to have to apologise just here. There was a little latch on my top of my GoPro on my head which wasn't fully tied down, so that's what that little tapping noise is you can hear. I do apologise, and in future videos it's not an issue.
Gotcha! You got me.
So as you can clearly see and imagine, there's a lot of you shoot me, I shoot you, and we both happen to have to change teams. Right at this moment I was having a bit of trouble. One of my magazines is actually quite stiff and for some reason doesn't like to move easily in and out of the actual blaster itself. And you also would have noticed with the gentleman up ahead wearing the black on the left, that yeah, when you walk into your spawn, you're quite often walking through a crossfire and you can get hit. It's all part of the fun.
He's out. I saw that ass, I'm like, yes!
So, as you can see, it can be a lot of fun, and then the confusion only adds to that. So we're going to skip ahead to the second game a little bit more. And the second game was just a basic team deathmatch for 2 teams, single spawn, you get taken out, you go back to your spawn, you restart, and we just keep playing basically until we either run out of lives or we get bored. So, the first part of the game, me and Dan had constantly tried to push left and we just kept getting knocked back every time, so we decided this time to do something a little bit different and go right up the scrub, and you'll see how well that worked out for me in a minute.
that sucked.
So since both my teammates have been taken out from on top of the board, I decided to gracefully climb up and take the high ground myself, get a bit of elevation on the other guys on the other team. And it worked out well initially, but ended up being quite painful in the long run.
Hello!
So anyway, this game effectively just evolved down into shooting from cover. Shortly after this, just after I cut out, I got surprised and shot at near point blank range in the arm, and those marks were with me for about 4 days, so that was fun. So we'll skip on to the next game I want to show you, which will be the last one for this video anyway, is a bit of a bomb attack slash defense mode where you're starting on very far sides of the field, and yeah, one team has to defend the bomb. The team that I was on and we were attacking, we had to get to the bomb and defuse it. And just ignore that whole tactical zip tie there, strategically placed zip tie. And yeah, we'll get into it and watch it go.
Shit! There's a lot of fucking holes. Holy fuck, it gets worse. Fuck me, you weren't kidding. Hope everyone has boots.
Right.
Hey.
So yeah, as you'll notice in a minute when I get to the cover, having the GoPro mounted on my head, I kept making jokes about being a periscope and whatnot. And I decided to make that joke behind the cover and see what happened, and well, you'll find out.
Periscope up! Yeah, you came to the periscope. That was a terrible decision. Yeah, but they're distracted. Do you reckon you could jump to that cover? Be careful, you're going to have to hug it, because they can shoot through there.
But yeah, a little hole there.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaning forward. Periscope up!
Yeah. Going straight ahead, black cover.
Okay. I can't see shit.
Hold still. Hands. One pushing right, far left. Damn wall. Get ready.
You mean up on that hill just across this?
Yep.
I see him. Haha! Periscope works!
So yeah, that was our day out on the 23rd on Saturday. We're playing with the Gladstone Gel Blaster group, or G3s they like to be called. Keep in mind this drone footage is not of the same day. This was one of our first games that I attended, probably the second week they were doing it. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know and I'll produce some more content from the Sunday, which I actually have some better videos and probably some more interesting stuff to show. Yeah, I'm intending to go more into this hobby because I love it. It's fun, active, and yeah, who doesn't like shooting their mates for fun? If you're interested in following more, look up the Gladstone Gel Blaster group on Facebook. Eventually I'll learn English. But other than that, have a good one. Catch you next time.